Welcome back to the VTuber News. This is Salvi, the one who resides on the right side of your screen most of the time, and I'm here now just to remind you guys that I do have a goal for, at the very least, until my birthday in June. I would love to be able to reach 20k subscribers, so if you could please subscribe and continue to watch these videos whenever you have a chance, I would really appreciate it. Just a small reminder, of course, and do enjoy the rest of the video. Her channel is gone, at least her original channel, as we go to Natsumi Moe, who is an OG in the whole sphere of VTubing, who started around 2018, at least that's when her debut date was. She's bilingual female English-speaking VTuber, originated as a character in Eileen's YouTube videos, debuted in July 2018 as one of the first English-language VTubers, used Eileen's former English translation YouTube channel, Otaku Moe, until September 2021, then, went on to do her own thing. And we have this popping up. Natsumi Moe's channel has been removed on YouTube after being hacked by scammers. Who was she hacked by? This time it wasn't the one that you expect. This time it was Brad Gardinghouse. Usually it's the other guy, the other bearded guy, and this time it is this one. Part of VTuber history has been deleted today. One of the earliest VTubers that predated even Keys in the Eye is now gone. And it says, I never understand why crypto scammers think this is a good way to promote their snake oil and expect anyone to fall for it. If your streamer's online, oh, what's this? New cryptocurrency? It's kind of sketchy, but out of character since the streamer has never promoted this stuff before. But it's their channel. Gotta buy that stuff to support, I guess. Said no one ever. Let's go on to the channel that she does exist in now, which is Raven Manor, because I believe she did lose access to the original Natsumi Moe a while back. At the very least, she wasn't actively posting on it due to it being owned by someone else, I believe. And we have continuation down here. Same time as Moe, and one of my Disneyland Park bloggers was hacked at the same crypto scam, so it's more widespread than just Natsumi Moe. These jerks hacking and deleting their victims' years of legit hard work to push their quick get-rich schemes. Unfortunately, it's happened to big VTubers who are active. For example, it's happened to Crony, it's happened to others in Hololive themselves, others outside of Hololive. If you're big enough, or, known enough in the space, you will get hacked. A tiny one like myself will not get hacked, more than likely. But big ones, they will work their butts off to make sure that they can leech off of your whatever profitability they see, whatever popularity they see. They will do their best to do that. And it says, had this happen to myself once, YouTube wouldn't return the account because they didn't understand what I was explaining. Had to make an entirely new account. Then 5 years later, for shits and giggles, I resubmitted the claim and got the account back. Lo and behold, an hour later, I got the account back. It's not aimed at fans of the channel. It's aimed at the crypto bros who will get the stream recommended because it's from an account with a high sub count. If the content was archived somewhere, yep, I found some channels who actually archived lots of her content, so that's fortunate at least. Can you DM me the link? And it is, search it on YouTube, 2 channels. One of them has official VOD archive in its name, and I believe that is this one here. It's the Natsumi Moe Redacted Depository channel. It's the one that is that's using the content at least, and it even has in its main profile banner, it says Natsumi Moe, VTuber Moe as the names for all this kind of stuff here. So it looks like it is more related to them themselves. Natsumi Moe joined 2018, VTuber Moe being the profile there. So it seems to be more tied to the official one. Not sure if this is actually the official one. I will correct myself in what I said before. Not sure if this is the official one, but this is as official as it's getting so far, because of the other ones here that you have of them actually directing to the official channels at least. And you're seeing all these things here as well of other parts that have been kind of just trying to keep things going. We're going to go take a look at Twitter. Twitch, I used to say Twitch. I always say Twitch and Twitter getting mixed up. I apologize. I think it's Natsumi just got hacked here. This is from Jusagi-chan. And yeah, a lot of people are doing the same thing here of, also, there you go, Michael Saylor. He does always pop up in here. But it wasn't originally Michael Saylor who was a part of it, but now they have those things there as well. Of course, Michael Saylor will always be there. And you have here, actually, if memory serves correct, Natsumi Moe, the thing that I was getting to before, kind of lost access to that channel a long time ago because it was still run by Eileen. So Moe made her own channel and kind of just kept Natsumi Moe IP and model since Eileen just vanished. Natsumi Moe's personal channel is fine. This is Raven Manor, so it is, according to, like, just based on circumstantial evidence, I thought it was official, but other people are saying it is official. Over here, there's nothing to be done here. Shiorin doesn't have access to that account anymore. And Eileen has been missing since like 3 years ago. Last time she even denounced someone scammed her and got all the accounts and IPs. Hopefully she can get her channel back quickly. What's the point of hacking a channel just to upload crypto hype no one gives an S about? And Eileen's channel was also hacked by these crypto scammers and got deleted, which is what YouTube does. This isn't like, oh, YouTube hates her or anything like that. YouTube, whenever a channel gets hacked in the way that it does, happened to, I believe when Crony got hacked and other people have gotten hacked, they will remove access to the channel. They will delete the channel in order to, well, at least make it not available, not able to be seen, because they don't, once they learn it's a scam, it most likely was reported by fans of the channel, or at least someone else who was like, whoa, this is weird. This looks like all the other scams that have been popping up, and they will remove access to it, because that's what happens. They don't want the scam to continue. They don't want the scam to propagate. So that's what they do. Again, like, what the heck? Why do they keep doing this? I just gave them a very bad look. Why? What do they gain from it? From the couple of people who are crypto bros who are like, oh, okay, let's take a look at this and actually buy it. If they can get even 10 people from this that will buy it, buy into their crypto scams, then they've made money. Because those 10 people might be whales that will be, you know, spending a lot of money on their fake crypto coin. Or at least their rug pull crypto coin. The channel got taken down. It's so unfortunate. She no longer owns the account, and Eileen that took over has been gone for a while. But it's a shame that it got taken over by a crypto bot with the amount of history that was on that channel. It's just the real Natsumi finally going to the rug pull. It's a travesty. She was one of my favorite before I even knew what VTuber was. That sucks. She was one of the started to watch VTubers way back then, and I like sometimes watch some of her old videos for the nostalgia. Her channel is gone now, by the way, when you look it up. Bitcoin, no. Hitcoin, certainly. Put these hackers in tombs and call it a cryptocurrency. So yeah, a lot of people are very frustrated at this situation. Very frustrated that something happened to a legend in the VTubing space. Someone who was around since, you know, even before Keys and I, around the same time as Keys and I. Devastating news, because it's one video on there I really liked. So people are just, because of the amount of history there, that is the main thing. You may not actually be a fan of hers, but you have to understand, she's been there for a long time. She has existed for a very long time, and it is sad to see all of that, or at least a lot of what was on there, gone. There are people who did archive it, just, you know, because they are fans of hers, but the channel where you could get the vast majority of it without having to go to archive channels is now gone. And going back here, it says the reason to start rioting, you know, and it says, great, now I can't go back to early vids where she greets us with what's up effers. Are they still active? Usually returns when it does get resolved. And it says VTuber Natsumi Mo was originally working with Eileen, but she left the corpo. She went to a different one. I don't remember the specifics, but the hacked channel is either owned by Eileen or the credentials were lost. So most likely this is lost forever. This person says, yes, she is blank. I saw who it was. It is someone at the Blue Dorito company, that we would call it. You guys know what that place, you know, the name of the company is, Hololive, how to say it. She's a person at Hololive. So active, just not that particular incarnation of her. It's been a while since I watched Moe now. But now that I thought about her voice sounded familiar, LMAO, now I realize, if you look at it, if you look at Natsumi Moe, if you look at her content here, you're going to realize who it was, but I'm not going to say who it is. I'm just going to show you the content to kind of just give you an idea. I'm not going to say who she is, though.
Warm and soft like puppies and socks, filled with cream and candy rocks, potatoes and molasses.
You can easily tell who she is. She's a part of Hololive EN. That's as far as I'm going to go. That's as many clues as I'm going to give you. I do not want to show this redacted because they are currently in Hololive, but you can kind of get an idea who she may be. It says it should be back after YouTube reviews it, hopefully. not the first case of this kind, and the channel owner is still present. I just really hope and pray the channel is restored. Noamura herself has some very bad memories associated with the channel. Still an incredible document of VTuber history. So yeah, a lot of people are just wanting the history to come back. And messed up, who hacked one of the ancient VTubers? Crypto Bros, that's who. It is a very sad moment in YouTube history, in VTuber history. But I'm glad that she has a home in one of the big 2 agencies in the VTubing world. And I do hope that she, that at least somehow she's able to get that channel back, because that's a lot of history in just one channel. You guys let me know what you think down below. And I do hope you continue to watch for the rest of the news that I have for you. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Hololive Productions is the main branch, or the main subsidiary of Cover Corp, which it controls. In this case, Hololive Production controls both Hololive and Holostars, which be Hololive JP, EN, ID, device, all that, and as well as Holostars JP and EN. So it's all under the Hololive Productions umbrella. They recently had mentioned in their most recent filings for the things that they had in the year, the amount of money they made in the year, that the Hollow Earth lost them a lot of money, and they were going to be doing some restructuring. We're going to talk a little bit more about the new restructuring that's going to be done, because some new information has come out recently about that. So today we're talking about this from this Otaku Lab. They are talking about Cover Corporation has announced a policy to strengthen efforts in reducing talent burdens and enhancing activity support. And this comes on the heels of the Callie situation, where she did take a break to kind of show that Hololive, that she was being serious about the issues that she felt that she had in the background, that she felt were going on. And I had talked about it fully in my video on that, in regards to that, she felt that she needed to kind of be the voice, and kind of, she saying she doesn't want to go indie, and she wants to let them know that, she's working really hard, and that they do have to change some things around there in order for the talents to feel comfortable, in order for things to move forward, because she's getting tired of putting in her concerns again and again. They're saying that they're going to work on it, and then nothing gets done. So this was her own little way of, in my opinion, protesting what was going on there, and making sure that the higher-ups, which doesn't always happen, where the higher-ups don't always listen. This time, they can listen when one of their big guns is saying, hey, guys, remember, I am someone who is a human being, and I am someone who is, has my concerns. Please listen to those. And they are, she says that they are working on it. And we're going back here, which is showing that they have done something. It's been revealed that CEO Takemura himself, well, let's say Takamura, but it is Tanigo. It is Motoaki Tanigo. I don't know why they call it Takamura, but I think he's the CFO. Takamura is probably CFO. Has taken on the role of on-site manager or for talent management, but this is the CEO, Tanigo, or Yago, is going to be direct talent manager, not direct talent management, but he's going to be in charge of those managers, which, in my opinion, just getting my opinion real quick, but opinions are like assholes, everybody's got one, but in my opinion, this is less of a figurehead saying, oh, I'm going to do this just to quiet people down, quiet the investors down, and more for him saying, someone wasn't telling me the truth, someone wasn't giving me the information that I needed in order to help the talents, because he has always been for the talents. He's a CEO, he's not going to be getting everything told to him at all the times. He's a lot of time probably going to have yes men tell him certain things are okay, try to give him the bigger picture, but he wants to see the minutia, the smaller things. And in this case, for him being in charge of talent management, in the sense of he is the boss of talent management, instead of being that disconnect between the CEO and the talent managers, he is their boss now, which is like, you have to tell me everything that's going on now, because I am your boss directly, not just the big guy in the sky, the CEO. I am the boss here. So the company will invest approximately 3.2 billion yen also upfront, improving creative environments and strengthening management. Foundation support for sustainable sources of talents is poised to become even more robust. 3.2 billion yen is, divide that by 100, that's about $30 million, about $20 to $30 million. So around the same amount that they actually lost from Hollow Earth, is going to be invested in that. So we are going to go actually to the site that has the information here. As it says, announces policy concentrated management resources in the talent business at full year 2025 fiscal results. Introduce concrete measures to strengthen the foundation and supports the sustainability of the talent value. So it is going more for talent value. Through multiple organizational reforms, he is, first of all, going to be manager of the talent department. Is president of the company. I was in a position to see the company as a whole, but from this April, the head of both the VTuber management department and talent management department also been doing it. So yeah, he is going to be, like I said, more minutia, more closely tied to what is going on. Organizational side, it was also revealed that talent management department, which was originally only one department in the VTuber department, was separated and independent and reorganized as one specialized department, which is good. Like I said, it gets them less stuck in bureaucracy and hopefully streamlining the whole thing. Explained, while various issues and licenses have occurred, not only in the operation and VTuber, also in the media mix, he wanted to strengthen it by clarifying the cooperation and standing position of the relevant departments. So he's making it so that I guess the talent department's a little bit stronger. It has a little bit more leeway in what they can say and do. And they are also down here, as mentioned, the medium-term plan. He pointed to 3 points: improvement of creative environment, strengthening talent management, and enhancing the soundness of the community. We will comprehensively support the sustainable active participation of talent in anticipation of medium and long-term careers, including burden balancing through increasing capacity, suspension of activities, and return to operations. So they're doing the full-on, like the push to make everything better. They maintain a creative environment, improvement of production process and efficiency, research and development on studio environments and technologies. So they're going to be making more technologies. They are going to be optimizing support tailored to individual phase by strengthening talent management organization. Like what I said, Callie had complained about those things in the past. Load balancing by increasing the number of people through auditions, supporting activities with a view to medium and long-term careers, so making it sustainable for each VTuber coming in. Strengthening anti-defamation measures, as they've always done, and promotion of co-creation based on trust. Continuing here, intensive capital investment. So they are going to be putting more money into this. Japanese 32 billion in upfront investment. I said 3.2 billion before, but it says right now 32 billion. Maybe it's 3.2, maybe it's 32, whatever. Whatever it is, they're putting millions of dollars in converted Japanese yen, billions of Japanese yen into their talent management and the human investment. Expanding support system. So they're going to be increasing the support system by getting more talent managers, more content directors, strengthen creative production system in the studio, make the studios better, strengthen the company-wide operation system. So they're going to be spending more money, spend money to make money type of thing. But they're going to be doing it more to make sure that the talents are more supported, because that's always been a complaint of things being too slow, of concerns not being heard exactly. And that is one of the reasons, like I mentioned before, why he is becoming the talent manager. He's becoming the guy at the top of the talent management food chain, and he has separated the talent management side into its own separate entity, and that way within the company. And that way it can be better managed, easier managed, not a lot of bureaucracy, not a lot of... My way I'm seeing this is that he has basically told the middle managers, you guys have failed. Not the lower managers, because they're doing everything they can. Middle and upper managers in that area, hey, you're gonna be on notice right now. We are gonna be watching you even more closely. Do not fail me. Do not lie to me, type of thing. That's the way I'm seeing it. I could be seeing it with rose-tinted glasses. You let me know. Operating profit forecast for the current fiscal year is about 7 billion yen, but the same level as the previous one. So they're trying to get back to what they were before, but they are trying to ensure psychological safety and provide a stable supply of high-quality content. And they're trying to reduce the burden on talent. So that's why they're trying to, do all these things. I hope it does work, and I think it will work in the long run. But you guys, honestly, let me know what you think down below. I do love having these conversations with you. Chisaka Airi is a female VTuber with Face Connect 2nd generation phase alias alongside Remini Nefis, Amaragawashina, Himirie, Makina Erina, and Komachi Panko. And she has had a new design today. Looking at it with BB Biscuit right here, who is her adopted daughter in the virtual space. Let's take a look.
Oh my god. I think the creature requires some hydration. Okay, well, I'll go to Costco and buy some extra supplies at. Well, I mean, I do have a tendency to take body parts and then make it into my own. So it was.
might hurt when
There we go.
It's not hair, it's fur. It's not hair, it's fur. What are you talking about?
I don't care about that.
Oh, look. I didn't get a debuff.
No debuff. She's still
I
bouncy.
didn't get a... hold on.
IDs
Let me
are still there.
They should be looking at your hair.
So yeah, IDs are still there. She just got that. She's got that mom sweater thing going on. She got that mom sweater thing going on. The whole mom aspect going on. So that's what she got. She's mommy coded now apparently. So yeah, they just have some fun with that, and she goes into this like the goodbye screen and other things like that. So yeah, she has some fun. She's mommy coded very much now. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a look at Airi. He has had his birthday as we're going to Ryzar Blazenfang, a male English language VTuber affiliated with First Stage Production, and their second generation Ravanis alongside Malim, Atlas, Nayuta, and Nyx Voltaire. And we're taking a look at them because they, like I mentioned before, we do have their birthday coming up with a new look from what it looks like. And here is the look that we're getting here with all the other stuff that he's going to mention.
We also have other ways you can use it. So this is the next one. We eventually stumbled on the idea of doing a kind of luxury scarf and a little
That's like the scarf / tie thing, all the merch that he's talking about right here for his birthday.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want anyone to worry or anything, but yesterday during the karaoke and beyond, I was actually dealing with a really bad migraine. Like I actually had a really bad migraine.
And he soldiered through it. That's dedication. That's dedication that a lot of people have in these things. And FSPEN is extremely successful for First Stage Production. Successful enough that they decided to close down JP, but not EN. My best wishes to the guys and girls at both sides. And in this case, a big happy birthday to Ryzar Blazenfang. Oh, well, there you go. well, that was not what I wanted, but there we go. Luna's definitely gonna catch up with that one. Not what I expected. I fucking flipped. Holy hell. That was absolutely not what I expected. Oh, the car's damaged. By the way, the car can't go any faster than this. It's damaged. Oof. Yeah, that's gonna let Luna catch up. My car's damaged. My car's broken. Oh God, it's broken. Okay, it was broken. I couldn't go any faster. At the very end, it broke. It was limping to one side and it couldn't go faster than 85 miles an hour. That was bad. That was bad. Thank you guys for watching as always. And of course, take a look. And if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.